What's up, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful. How's everybody doing? Look at that. What you see right there is the sexiest stadium in the NFL. Y'all already know what day it is. We got the Beat LA t-shirt going. We already got Beat LA chants going. You feel me? Anyway, we're going to get you ready for Niners, Yams, round two. So before we do that, of course, we got to pay some bills.
Founded and backed by the GOAT himself, Goat Fuel is a great tasting energy drink without the crash. Use our affiliate link below to save 10% on all Goat Fuel energy drinks. Help out the show and save 10% at the official Niner online store by using our affiliate link in the description below. Go to seatgiant.ca to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out the show. The website again, seatgiant.ca, promo code Niner Faithful Radio. Follow us on social media at Niner Faithful Radio on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and TikTok, and at Niner Faithful R on X.
All right. So we have inactives today. Shitty news. Alfred Collins is out with his hip injury. It was Thursday practice, I believe. Like 3D linemen all got hurt. Luckily, only Alfred Collins is the only one out. Um, I believe Sebastian Valdez is not active, so I don't exactly understand why we called him up from the practice squad. CJ West, I believe, was active. I thought I saw that he was active today. So hopefully that will help fill in with the loss of Alfred Collins. You know, like everybody was saying the Niners can't get behind today. And I'm like, if you look at these Yams games, we get out to a lead, they come back, and then like we hold on to the at the end, or we make a comeback or whatever. So I anticipate the Niners getting out to a semi big lead today. Um, what it is if our defense can hold up. If our defense can hold up, because their D line, like we just can't drop back 40 times today. What's cracking, Captain? What's cracking, Captain? Uh, so I did not see their inactives. I'd be curious if Higby isn't indeed out, but it's just one of those weird feelings that we kind of own the Yams, bruh. Like, like we just like we own them, and like sure, obviously, like in theory, we could lose today, and that doesn't necessarily change the ownage we have on them. But oh wait, why have I waited so long to play this?
Same old sorry ass man. So long.
Like, I like to think that they got that clip from the show, Jason. That song that you played and everything in the chat. I kind of like to think that they heard the clip on the song, like on the show, and then like looked it up. Like that's kind of what I'm going with in my mind to kind of boost my ego on a little bit of a rough day. Today's gonna be your boy's first night outside for the first time in 4 years. Let's go, baby. We're gonna party all night after we beat the Yams. So it's look. Let's be real. It's gonna be the CMC show today. Without Ricky Pearsall, I think it's gonna be the CMC show. You're gonna sprinkle in some Jawan Jennings, and everybody. Look, obviously, the last time we beat them, we had the captain, we had Fred Warner, we had Bam Bam, we had the boogeyman himself, but I think having Kittle back is going to make a big difference. I think having Kittle quarterback in the run game is going to allow us to run. Because I know we ran the ball a lot, but we only got, I think it was like 2 point something a clip. So we didn't get a lot of running yards, but the game was close, so it allowed us to just commit to the run, and we were able to convert on third down. That's the kind of game I'm looking at because obviously, look, we have to respect Stafford. Everybody's saying playing the best of his career. MVP clip, everything saying we have to respect that. Like, if we're just gonna give them the ball all game, like if we have a repeat of the first half of Houston, this game's a blowout. Okay. Yes, David McNider. I'm so glad
Same old sorry ass man. So long.
I get to play that clip twice. I'm so happy I get to play that clip twice. That just made me happy. Thank you for showing up today, bro. Appreciate you. So, yes, he said, fuck the sheep. Fuck the yams, the lambs, the lamb chops, whatever you want to call these motherfuckers. I hate them. I fucking hate the yams with like every fiber of my being. Like them and the sheacocks are like the hatred I have for them is on a different level. Like the hatred I have for the yams and the sheacocks is up for the hatred that I have for the queens and the fucking the team in Los Angeles. And the hatred that I have for the Dodgers. The fucking Fodgers. Okay? That's where my hatred for the Yams are. Like I just hate them an unhealthy amount. And like it pisses me off because my city flag is basically their colors. And I fucking hate that. Like if I ever do get my dad's truck, which is a Dodge Yam, I'm gonna fucking take off the fucking shit that says Ram on it. Because nigga, I ain't driving around with that shit on my truck, bruh. I don't give a fuck if I have to break it off. I ain't driving around with that shit on my truck, bruh. The fuck? Nigga, it's Niners. Anyway, so that's just this is the game where I think that number 85 making a few plays in the pass game like he does, except against the Falcons, our last home game. Him making, a few plays, a touchdown. Kittle Corn with the touchdown. But just him in the run game. This is where I'm like, now, is George Kittle the best player on the field today? Like for the Niners? Like, obviously, Fred Warner, Bosa, but now that we don't have Warner and Bosa going to be out there today, is George Kittle the best player on the Niners right now that's active? Like, you've got to say him or CMC. Trent, too. But, like, I still, like, I don't know. Where would the Niners be without CMC, bro? So, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to see with that one. Like, who is the best player on the Niners right now? All right. Like, I just feel, and like, I'm not going to start to explain. That's for Tuesday if we lose. I'm not going to explain about, like, if we lose this game, it's not the end of the season. No, man, fuck that, bro. I ain't going into the biggest rivalry game of the year so far. And you going in, if we lose. No, I ain't going with that mentality if we lose, bro. Hey, honestly, that's a hella hard jersey. Jason, what do you think about this dude's jersey? Like, I don't think the NFL would ever do it, but, like, I bet you Jason would prefer those over our rivalry jerseys because Jason is not a fan over the rivalry jerseys. I like the white rivalry jerseys. Like, people have been rocking the, like, numbers of the rivalry jerseys, but on a white jersey, and I ain't gonna lie, that looks pretty hard. I ain't gonna lie. And, like, yes, I like the way that the rivalry jerseys look. Let's be real. There's a concept. There's a reason the color scheme of NFR, my dream color scheme would be black, red, and gold. but it just didn't look right. And everybody else won on that one. We changed everything to a white background and gave the people what they wanted. But today is a CMC day, and George Kittle make the difference. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Make sure that you tune in to Jason doing the halftime show. Jamie will be doing live. I'm not gonna announce it, but hopefully we'll have a surprise for the Titans game. I've got to talk to her about some things, but we might have a surprise for the Titans game. I'm really hoping we're able to do it. All right, y'all. I shall see y'all Tuesday. Tune in to Jason and doing the halftime. Jamie doing the post game. Or Jason, are you doing the watch along? Tune in to it. Tune in to either the watch along or the halftime show. But Jason will be going live next. So see y'all Tuesday. Till then, faith, love, and happiness. Go Niners! There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And the immortal words of Frank Gore.
Bang, bang, nine again. Let's get this done tonight.
And last time, until Tuesday,
Same old sorry ass man. So long.
fuck the yams. Beat LA, baby. Let's go.